Sorry, my kettle went. Unless you're taking in the berries as a pre-workout, you're gonna be taking in a lot of extra sugar, so you've got to be really careful about that. Watch your sugars. For me, for fruit, I have half an apple a day and a third of a banana a day for sugars. And I'm training, I'm bulking right now, but I'm training for a photo shoot. So anyway, watch those could get in the way too. We're gonna monitor all this stuff over the coming weeks, just some extra tips. Then again on the food thing, I don't want you guys thinking about reward meals for a couple of weeks or reload meals or whatever you want to call them. And that day is not a day of these reload meals. It's one meal that you choose. I usually choose it as my dinner. I usually go to this vegan restaurant, vegetarian restaurant here in Calgary if I can, because you're getting high quality food, and you know, it's all whole foods and good clean things to choose from that aren't super saucy or full of preservatives and all that crap we don't want. So I know you'd probably see a lot of them just load up on donuts or load up on pizza. Ultimately, we don't want you binge eating. I don't necessarily subscribe to that, but I would consider like going for a meal of Indian food super binging. You're going to see some body changes too when you load carbohydrates, if that's your biggest sin, I guess, on that day. So you'll kind of puff up a bit more, especially if you're weightlifting, and it'll take your muscles from being flat to filling out a little bit. We'll play and learn these things. Frida, come on. And learn about these things as we go. So we're going to be waiting a couple weeks to do that. Get thinking about it, but don't obsess about it. And then once we do get to that point, either cook for yourself or think about a nice, reasonable type of meal. Not gorging on pizza, although that would be great some days. And then lastly, I guess, for your workouts. I know a lot of you guys have time constraints, and so do I. And I woke up this morning stressing out about my workout today because I'm not going to be in the office, which means I'm not going to be at my home gym, like my gym that I usually work out at every day. So I have my home gym. I have a Smith machine, a treadmill, a spin bike, a chin-up bar, a whole rack of weights, and I can definitely, you know, do my workout at home. Absolutely, it's probably better than some gyms out there. But I have my little groove, and so I'm getting knocked out of my little groove. I'm a bit stressed out about it because there's people coming to finally install our floors today. And this week and next week are going to be a nightmare for getting workouts done. So I've just prepared in my mind that it's not going to look the same this week and next week, but I'm going to do my best. I have my set workouts that I do, so I know what they're going to be. And for you guys, I've supplied you with some stuff that you can take some inspiration from or take that exact workout. I like to apply, or I have been for the last 4 months, had the same workout for about a month at a time. And then that gets changed based on goals and also to get rid of plateauing. So instead of doing a lot of change, especially where weight training or muscle building is involved, it would really be great if you could stick to one program for a month, and then we can switch you. So I wouldn't mind hearing some feedback about that as well. Weight training programs, yeah, it'd be great if you could stick to it for a month, and then we can change those as well. We also have to be aware of, if you are weight training relatively seriously, that you've got the right technique. So please, you know, feel free to YouTube. There are exercises that I get from my coach where I have to YouTube them and then watch the technique so I don't hurt myself. So please take it upon yourself to do those types of things, because you're going to learn new exercises and you're going to learn how to do them right. So we want to learn technique because we don't want to start lifting heavy weights and then hurt ourselves. And then that comes to heavy weights. As you're working out and as you feel stronger, please increase the amount of effort and the amount of weight that you're using, because it's the one surefire way that you're going to see results relatively quickly. So for me, I added to my leg extensions this week another 5 pounds. Last week I added 10 pounds. And because of the type of exercises I'm doing for my extensions, this really kicked my ass. And even though this is my second week on that workout, my legs are feeling it way more today than last week. So you're not going to plateau, but the weights have to change. Something has to change. Anyway, I wanted to make a video because it might make things easier, and I think going forward, I'm going to do that. And I might just post it in my group or my Facebook page, because I'm worried that because I didn't create a group for this event, the event is going to disappear at some point and you guys aren't going to have access to this stuff anymore. So with that being said, please save what you've got. If you're having trouble with any of the videos, let me know. For those of you doing at-home workouts, I posted those yesterday for you all. And if you have some technique issues and you can't find any help with it on the internet, just ask me for a particular exercise and I can help you figure that out. So I'm out of coffee, but I'm going to go up and make my little stirrable coffees, and then I got to go to town, and my whole day is up in the air. I want to say there's going to be stress all the time, so don't use it as an excuse to stop. Just recognize it and take all that crappy, shitty, awful, stressful energy and put it into your workouts, because you come out on the other side of that workout and you just feel like you could let the lid off the top, you know. And I know things can get rough and we've all got these crazy lives going on, but I really hope that you guys can walk away with a healthier lifestyle and bring that message to people in your family, in your life, because healthy people are happy people, and we need more of that in this world. Any questions, again, feel free to email me or leave me a note, and I hope you guys are smashing out your workouts and feeling good about it and starting to feel confident about taking things into your own hands. I'm so proud. You guys have been amazing with your food prep and inspired me to get a little bit more creative once I have a kitchen again. And so I love that you're empowered and you're taking the reins on this thing. It's more than I could have hoped to see from some people who just decided to jump in. And I'm glad that I decided I had the time to do this for everyone, because I've put my heart into moving forward with stuff that I'm really passionate about in life after leaving things on hold for a few years and feeling a bit dead, really. So you guys have reignited that pilot flame for me, and I'm super appreciative of it. Have a freaking awesome day, and we'll talk to you soon. Ciao.